Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all okay today. I am here. We have got a sitting down Pilates yoga type style stretch. I know that these are really popular, so I thought I would do one today for something a little bit different. All you need is a chair. Can't see why I'm not that big for some reason. Let me see. Okay, so all you need is a chair, a sofa, an armchair, just something that has a back, because we're going to be working into the posture. So we'll be seated for most of it. This is really nice if you sit in a chair a lot, so maybe you can't move around that much, or you just like sitting down a lot. Maybe you work at a desk, maybe you know someone who works at a desk and you know that this will be really helpful to them. So we're going to give it just another minute just to make sure everyone's sort of settled in nicely, and then we will get going. So I hope you've all had a lovely week. It's the first week of February and everything's flown by. It's a very if you believe in the moon and your astrology, it's a very powerful day today, so tensions are running a little bit high. I know they are with me. So if you're having one of those days, I completely feel you. Don't worry, it will pass. And I really hope that this 30 minutes will help to calm you down and de-stress you. Don't forget that you should always go at your own pace. Please don't do anything that you might feel do you want to move yourself that makes you sore or stiff or tense? Go within your own limits. Okay, so we're going to get started. So first of all, come to the edge of your seat and just have your feet together, and then the heels out and the toes forwards, and then just make sure that your feet aren't back here, because you're going to feel it in this part of your leg if you are, and you don't want that. You want to feel like your feet are just relaxed, and your knees want to be in line with the ankles and the knees in line with the hip as well. And now relax the shoulders down, relax the fingertips, and then just breathe in and out. Breathe in and out. Now just keep that spine nice and tall. Inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Breathing in and out. Dropping the shoulders. Inhale, just tilt the right ear to the right shoulder. This is good. So when we sit down, more so than when we stand up, I would say our posture goes a little bit awry, because we sometimes sit like this. We want to sit tall. So by relaxing your neck, it should feel really, really nice. Just come into the middle, over to the other side, and then up. Breathe in and breathe out. And then up and other side. Good. And now drop the shoulders down once again. So I'm going to remind you throughout the whole of this to make sure that your shoulders are down, because what happens is our shoulders will naturally rise if they're tight. So you want to push them down. Now, a really nice thing that I did with one of my one-to-one clients of the day, I got her to place her hands on her thighs, and then I'm going to breathe in and breathe out. Just push your elbows down. That's it. That's all you're going to do. Just push your elbows down, push the hand gently into the thighs, push the shoulders down, and release. Inhale and exhale. Just push down. Even if it's half an inch, you'll be surprised at how much difference it makes. And gently release up, breathing in and out. And lift up and push down. And release. Now just gently relax the shoulders forward. Now we don't want to rotate the shoulders back, just forward. Now remember, you could maybe do the first 5 minutes of this class anytime you want. You can just come back onto the Facebook page and play. press play, but this is nice. This will really help you to relax the shoulders and gain a little bit of mobility in the shoulders, because we don't really think about our body sometimes. We're so busy rushing around or doing our to-do list or shopping or whatever, we don't always think about what our body needs. So by doing this, you're giving it exactly what it wants. Now, drop the shoulders down once again, elbows come into the sides, the palms are flat, and we're going to breathe in and breathe out. Just squeeze out to the side. So you want to feel this in the middle of the back. And come in. That's it. Out. And in. Come in. And out. That's what you want. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now bring the hands in and then just turn the palms. So up and round like this. That's it. I've got a dog down. I've got 5 dogs downstairs. So if you hear them barking, I'm so sorry. One of them is very vocal. Just keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then just release. Now what I want you to do is go really floppy wherever you're sat. Just relax. Feel your back relax, feel everything relax. And 3, 2, 1, find that perfect posture and sit up tall again. And again, we're going to round down and release and then sit up. The more you do this, so the more your body is going to know that after you've relaxed, you're lifting up. Because that's what we want. We want to find that perfect posture. And the relaxation within the perfect posture, because once we've kind of master our posture, we take it through everywhere. When we're walking, standing, waiting for a bus, shopping, everything. So just sitting up nice and tall. Oh, the sun's come out. And then what you're going to do is turn your head to the left and then draw half a semicircle. And then release the other way. That's it. 3, 2, and 1. Good, well done. Now your upper body now should feel a little bit more relaxed, a little bit looser. And like I say, we're 7 minutes in, so you can come back to this anytime you wish and just practice it for 7 minutes every day if you can. The more you practice, obviously practice makes perfect, the better you become and the stronger you become. So we're going to just gently come to the edge of your seat slightly, and you're going to just have the hands over the shins. I want you to round through your spine, so you're being a little bit lazy, just for a second. And then breathe in and breathe out, lift up, dropping the shoulders. Hug that knee in as close to the body as you can without rounding through. And then release down. Inhale. Exhale, lift. And then come down. And again, breathing in. Breathe out. Come down, breathing in, breathe out, hold it up here for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Lovely, let's go over to the other side. So just realign yourself. Sometimes our hips can twist a little bit, depending on what chair you're on. Make sure the feet are still hip width apart, hands over the shins. And we're going to breathe in. And breathe out, lift. And release. And lift up. And release. And up. And release. And then up. Now hug it in. And release. Wow, that sun's come out now. Isn't it lovely? 3. And down. 2. And down, and 1. For 3, 2, 1, and relax. Well done, nice. Now what we're going to do is come back to that right foot again, realign yourself, and then you're going to bring that right knee in. Just walk the left foot away slightly, and then just circle that. Oh, that was a good click from me. Circle the ankle around. and then the other way. And then come down. And again, up, drop the shoulders, and circle. Other side. Keep that spine long. And then the other way. And then release. Lovely. And now just round through, and I want you to tuck your pelvis under. So that means that you're almost pushing like your tailbone up towards the ceiling. And then relax. Wonderful. Okie dokie. So now have your feet hip width. I'm just going to move the camera down. Knees in line with the hips. Look, and you're going to just lift the heels up and then come down. Lift up and down. That's it. This is amazing for your ankles. I highly recommend this. If you're sat on the sofa of an evening and you need a little bit of ankle strength, try this. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And now what I want you to do is just breathe it in. I'm going to scoop my chair back just a little, and then I'm going to slide and then just push my toes up towards the ceiling. And then bring it back in. Inhale, exhale, slide it away. And then come back in. And slide. So stretching out the backs of the legs. You should feel really nice with tight legs. Keep that spine tall. So remember, don't want to slouch. Lift up tall. Chin parallel to the floor. That's it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And then just release. Just let the legs shake out. Just go nice and floppy on your chair. Just give yourself a second. So you should be feeling like your shoulders are a little bit more relaxed and your ankles are also feeling a little bit more relaxed. Okay. So now what we're going to do is we're going to work into the core by sitting down. So if you're new to Pilates, I always say, your core, you'll feel your core strength wherever you go, whatever you do, whether you think you've got core or not, you have. It just depends on how strong your core is. So these next few exercises are going to help you strengthen your core, which will help to balance and stabilize you. And so if you fall over sometimes maybe, or your balance is a little bit off, these exercises you can do sitting in your chair in the break of Coronation Street or Tipping Point, whatever you watch, these will really help you. Okay, so I'm just going to move me slightly. So we're going to have the feet hip width, dropping the shoulders down, and we're going to lift the leg up, and then you're going to slowly push through the heel and lower it down, and you will feel it in the right side of your tummy. Okay, so we lift up here, breathe in, breathe out, down, and again up, and lower, and again come up, and lower, and lift, and lower, and down. That's it. 10. Now make it harder. Have your arms up here, not holding on, and lower. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And relax. Well done. Well done, well done. Whew, you should hopefully feel that in your tummies. The slower you lower your leg, the more you will feel it. That's kind of like a rule, because your core is working extra harder because you're slowing it down. Whenever you move slower, usually you kind of get more out of that kind of feeling within your stomach. Okay, so well done. Now let's stretch out those hips. So take your right ankle if you can and just place it on the left thigh. Now, before we start, just lift that right knee up and just relax, okay? If you have really tight hips, especially women, this can be a little bit intense. Remember, don't push. Just sort of see how you go and see how you feel. But you do want to keep that left knee in line with that left ankle. So you're going to breathe in and breathe out, push down, drop the shoulders. Just see, even if your knee's up here, doesn't matter. And then come back up. Wonderful. Place the right foot down. Left ankle over right knee. Lift up that left knee. Inhale, exhale, push it down. And come up. Let's do one more time each side. I recommend you sitting like this for as long as you can. Sometimes I do it just to stretch out my hips. If you get sciatica, it's an amazing one to do because you're stretching that sort of nerve underneath here that goes from your glutes, from your lower back. So yeah, this is the best one for sciatica. So gently hold the thigh, the shin and your foot. Breathe in and breathe out, push it down. Just breathe in and out. And then come up, right foot down, left ankle, breathing in, breathe out. And up. Good. Now I'm going to do one that is very relaxing. Placing the hands on the thighs, drop the shoulders, inhale, nod. Exhale, roll down. And release the shoulders, the top of the neck. Just release it. Let everything relax. And then restart. Come up. Breathe in. Nod. And breathe out. Hold it here. Just let the whole upper body relax. And then restack. Nice and tall. Wonderful. Let's do a little bit of twist, a little bit of spinal work now. I'm going to move me once again. So you're now going to place, oh, my hair's all come out. I wonder what's going on. You're now going to place your right hand on your left elbow and left on right. Drop the shoulders and inhale, exhale, just twist over to the left. Now your hips want to remain keeping forward. And come back in. Inhale, exhale, twist. And come in. Inhale, exhale. And then in. Breathe in and breathe out. And in. Couple more. Now keep dropping the shoulders down. Exhale, twist. And then in, over to the right. And then in, over to the left. Last one. Excuse me. And come in, and then over to the right. And release. Relax down. Well done. So in case you felt that a little bit in your shoulders and your arms, just have your hands down by the side, and then just imagine you're trying someone pulling your fingers from the floor. Just release. Inhale, exhale, breathe in and breathe out. Good. 2 more. Push it down. And relax. Last one. And release. Lovely. Well done. Okay. Now we are going to do a little bit of standing work. Now this looks like a really easy exercise, and it might look like a little bit patronising, but I promise you that if you do it and use your mind, you will work up a lot of core strength here. Okay, so we're going to stand up, but we're going to do it really slowly. So when you stand up from when you're sitting down, okay, you're using your core strength once again. So it will depend on what position your feet are in as to how easy or hard this is. If your feet are right back here, you're going to push forward onto your toes and put a lot of pressure on your lower back. If your feet are too far forward and you hoist yourself up, again, lower back. If you have your feet in your ankles in alignment with your knees, have your feet hip width apart, and just try if you can. Now lift your toes off the floor slightly and just push and just squeeze up and feel it in the core. And then bend the knees and lower down. Breathing in, breathe out, come down. And then come up and lower. And again, up and come down. Let's do 3. And down. 2. And down. You should be feeling it now. And last one. And down. Well done. And now just go nice and loose. So if you find that sometimes, it will depend on like the sofa or the chair you sit on. But if you find that, oh, actually, I take a little bit longer getting off the sofa than I usually do. Remember your feet. Always start with your feet. Have them hip width apart. Really ground them down. Make sure you've got no pressure on your toes or your shins. And use your core and really squeeze yourself up. And I promise, if you keep doing this, I helped a lady who had really bad balance when she stood up. And she came to me and she said, April, I can't stand up properly from my chair. You know, it's a little bit embarrassing. I haven't got a lot of core strength. So I helped her out. Now she can stand up so well because she used a lot of the core techniques as well. So I highly recommend practicing this a few times a day, build up that core strength, and then also, of course, you're going to build up your balance too. Okay, so now we're just going to start. Now, apologies, I haven't got masses of room this morning due to a slight change of plan, but I'm going to use my chair. So this is a good exercise you can do. Obviously, you can't see my face anymore, sorry. You can do anywhere. If you need a little bit of support, you might not need the support, it's up to you. Have your feet hip width apart and bend your left knee slightly. Nice tall spine. And then you're going to squeeze the leg out and come back in, but you're not going to squeeze, you're not going to tip to the side. You're just going to squeeze it. So if you place your hand on your side of your tummy, stomach, can't speak, you will feel your muscles engaging. Okay, now drop the shoulders, bend that left knee, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. And release. Shake those legs out. Well done. Okay, let's go over to the other side. So feet are hip width, nice tall spine. Bend that right knee for a little bit of support. Hold on if you need to. And we'll go out. And squeeze out. That's it. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Shake those legs out. So you should have felt that in your hips. So that's a really good one for your hips as well. Now what we're going to do is, you know, when we sat down and pushed the foot down, we're going to do it standing. So you might find that you can do it without holding on or with. It's totally up to you, what you prefer to do. So you just make sure your feet are hip width. Drop the shoulders down. Pelvis nice and neutral. And then if you can, lift that leg up without tipping your hips. And then push back down. And then push. Don't forget, hold on if you need to. If you're finding that your balance is a little bit off, that's okay. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release. Shake those legs out. Wonderful. Other side. Feet are hip width. Lift the left knee. Breathe in. Breathe out, down. And up. Squeeze. And up. And up. Down. And up. 5. And up. 4. And up. 3. And up. 2, and up, and 1, and release. Shake out those legs. Well done. So yeah, you would have felt that in your legs. So if you want to, you can sit down and do this, or stand up and hold on. This is a very deep stretch, so if you wobble a lot, I would definitely recommend holding on. You're going to place your right ankle on above your left knee or below it, and push the knee out to the side. Then you're going to breathe in and breathe out, bend that knee down. And you're going to stretch out. Now again, this is a very good one for sciatica. I actually think standing up for this stretch is a lot better than sitting down or laying down. But obviously you might not be able to do that. So 1000% standing and holding on is very good. Very, very good. And lift back up. Good. Left ankle above or below the right knee, whatever you did on the other side. Inhale. Exhale, come down. And then lift. Wonderful. Let's finish off sitting down. Keeping that spine long. Drop the feet and the shoulders. And now just lift the heels off the floor. Just stretching the ankle joint. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then release. And now just take the right hand behind, left hand on right knee, drop the shoulders and twist to the right. And then come back in. Inhale, left hand behind, right hand on left knee and twist. And then release. Good. Take a deep breath in. Lift those shoulders up. Exhale, push. This is very good for calming the mind as well. Inhale. Exhale. Down. And again, up. And lower. And up. And lower. And now inhale, lift the hands. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. And again, inhale. And exhale, lower. And thank you all so much. The sun's gone back in, but I really hope you enjoyed that. Remember, you can break this little routine down. That's what I sort of planned it. So you can do like little sections of your body in different times if you wish. So you could do it, like I say, just a few minutes in the ad break for your hips, or a little bit of core work, or relaxing your shoulders, whatever you want to do. This is a really nice little way to relax and strengthen and mobilize your body. If you've got any questions, just let me know. I am back next Wednesday at the same time, 11:30, with more Pilates, and I hope you all enjoyed that. Hello everyone, thank you, and have a brilliant day, and I will see you next week. Bye.